Hello cardboard lovers, it's Cardboard Badger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you a financial breakdown of one of the new up and coming Secret Lairs. We're going to be looking at the Monty Python and the Holy Grail Secret Lair. There are two separate ones. We are going to be looking at Volume 1, which is a 5-card set from a film that came out many years ago, 1975. The British comedy. You may be familiar with it, you may not, but if you know, you will know. And the artwork and the theme regarding these cards is pretty fantastic. There's a possibility that this Secret Lair is going to be coming out in a couple of days, Monday the 29th of July, and if pricing is the usual, we're going to be looking at $29.99 for the regular, the non-foil, and $39.99 for the foil versions. And as per normal, we will check out the fantastic artwork for this particular Secret Lair before we then see whether or not we can buy the functionally identical cards from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history to see whether or not we are just paying a load more money for some fancy reprints. So let's have a look at this fantastic new artwork, starting off with Tim the Enchanter, also known as Prodigal Sorcerer, for 3 mana. 2 and a blue. We have a human wizard 1/1, and we can tap the wizard, and Tim the Enchanter deals 1 damage to any target. Amazing flavor text. There are some who call me Tim. Up next we have Bring Out Your Dead, also known as Buried Alive, for 3 mana, 2 and black. We have a sorcery with search your library for up to 3 creature cards, then put them into your graveyard, then shuffle. Flavor text. I'm getting better. No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment. Excellent stuff indeed. Up next we have Tis But a Scratch, also known as Dismember, for 3 mana, 1 Phyrexian, paid by either 1 swamp or 2 life, and target creature gets -5/-5 till end of turn. Amazing artwork and the flavor text. A scratch? Your arm is off. Up next we have African Swallow, Birds of Paradise. For 1 green mana we have a bird flying 0/1, and we can tap it at 1 mana of any colour. Flavor text. It's not a question of where he grips it, but this is a double-sided card. If we turn it over, we have the European Swallow. Exactly the same. It is another version of the Birds of Paradise. Flavor text. It's a simple question of weight ratios. And the final card in this set, we have got We Want a Shrubbery, also known as 3 visits, for 2 mana, 1 and a green. We have a sorcery with search your library for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. One that looks nice, the flavor text says, and not too expensive. So we've now seen the amazing artwork for this Secret Lair, and I have to say the theme is absolutely fantastic, and if you happen to like Monty Python, I think this is a winner. Whether financially they are worthwhile or not, the flavor text, the artwork and the cards picked, I have to say, are absolutely amazing. So as per normal, we will now see whether or not we can buy the functionally identical cards from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history, starting off with the regulars, the non-foils, with the target price of $29.99. Prodigal Sorcerer, you can get a copy of this from the list, which is currently going for 11 cents. Buried Alive, you can get a copy of this from Modern Horizons 3, which is currently going for 40 cents. Dismember, you can get this from Modern Masters. That's currently going for $3.48. And Birds of Paradise, you can get a copy from Magic 2010, currently going for $4.97. And finally, 3 visits you can get from Murders at Karloff Manor Commander, which is going for $3.93, giving you a grand total of $12.89. We are now going to repeat the process with the foil slot with a predictive price of $39.99, and we're going to start with Prodigal Sorcerer. You can get this from Eternal Masters, currently going for 36 cents. Buried Alive, again from Modern Horizons 3. This is going for $1.97. And Dismember, you can get a Wizards Play Network version of this in foil going for $6.75. Birds of Paradise, you can get a Secret Lair copy. This is going for $4.83. And 3 visits, you can get a foil copy of this from the Doctor Who series at $7.01, giving you a grand total for the 5 cards in foil of $20.92. So there we have it. That is the entire financial breakdown for this particular up-and-coming Secret Lair, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And normally I would say yes, buy it or don't buy it, because financially it isn't worth it. The main gist of this is you are paying twice as much money as the cards are worth in their cheapest form, but you are not getting the absolute quality as far as the flavour text and the amazing artwork. And if you happen to be a fan of Monty Python, then this is going to be an amazing thing that you are going to want to have. As far as the bonus card, it would be wonderful if we actually got themed bonus cards. That's something that I really wish that they should push, because it makes the Secret Lairs even more interesting rather than, say, a random sliver or an elf, for example, that has nothing to do with anything whatsoever for the Secret Lair you've just purchased. So that would be something I would love to see in the future change, and that would make Secret Lairs even more interesting to open. Please let me know what you think of this particular Secret Lair. Do you like it? Are you fed up of Secret Lairs in general? Because they are out rather often. And the other question is, how long is it going to take until this is going to be sold out? Is everything going to be gone in the first 10 minutes? And obviously, as I've mentioned in the past before, if you happen to live in a completely different time zone, when these come out at 9 AM, you could be at work, unable to get in and actually purchase it, which is massively frustrating. It definitely is if you happen to be in the UK or Europe. I hope this video has helped you in some way, shape or form to decide whether or not you would like to purchase this particular Secret Lair. If it's done so, please like, share, subscribe, do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance. And other than that, I'd just like to say thanks for watching, people, and we'll see you again soon here on Cardboard Badger.